puppy. Aww. I'm surprised you changed it.
Check out his show, take a look. He's got a million toys that he can play with. He'll show them off to you so you can see it. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows.
Moneymaker to bubble.
He's super quick-witted, he can think on the fly. And if you want to challenge him, you should stop by. So take random characters and make them fight. It's tight.
It's tiny.
I'm gonna give him a big shout out.
Shout out.
Nerdy Effect, it's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch it all day. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. And it's great.
4.0.
What is up, Affected? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect. It is Wednesday, and that means for the first time in a while, we've done one full round robin of this thing we call a show. Anyway, good to have all y'all up in here, especially Moneymaker 254 and Fizz Kid, because most of this show will be revolving around you two guys. No, not that weird transcontinental thing you guys did in that broom closet that only me, Aphasia, and Scud have video proof of. No, but the fact of, I have a lot to talk about, and you guys are the main subject. So let's start off. Moneymaker, sit the hell down! Sit down! All right, while you're sitting, we're going to talk about Fizz Kid. Fizz Kid, first, are you ready? Don't look at the kitty, because we have a can! Look at it! Look, it's a can, Fizz! You want to see it? You want to see the can? Who wants to see the can? Fizz? Fizz want to see the can? Look at the can, Fizz! Look at it! Don't look at the can! Look at the can. No, don't look at the can. Look at the can? No, can. Anyway, so tonight we do have a can, unopened, of Cheerwine. And I know, just right there, looks tasty, want some, can! Anyway, so I haven't had a drink in a while, and I'm kind of thirsty. I see the can! Yum! Cheerwine is delicious, as it says on the can. Deliciously
it's
different.
It's like a cross between a Cherry Coke and a Dr. Pepper.
You're blowing Fizz's mind. No, I'm making him excited like a dog's about to go outside to go to the bathroom. Oh, I want to go. Let me go. What is an excited British person? Arrow, let me go. Let me go.
No, you say, do you want to go to Walkies? Walkies? Walkies?
You want to go travels?
No,
travels.
no, it's Walkies. I've seen videos.
No, they don't call it walkies.
British people tell me to go to a Walkies.
Is it alcoholic? No,
Walkies.
It's not. Walkies. No, that sounds stupid. No. Looks tasty. I want some. I know it. Canned wine. Yum.
It's
No.
not canned wine. It's a soda.
It is a soda. It truly is.
Like I said, it's a cross between a Cherry Coke and a Dr. Pepper.
But
it's in between those two.
Tonight we are rocking the Swiss flag. Once again, we have rocked this flag 3 times in this show since the since August. In August, 3 different times. So the first time is because we're doing the drawing for the Swiss Cup. By the way, I did not win. Relentless did, but he did not win MVP.
Kid dog walking his walkies.
No, stop that. No, stop it.
I know what I'm talking about, dude.
God bless the Red Cross. Exactly, Wooderson. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've talked about it in the previous show. There's a lot of devastation going on in Houston right now. The best thing you can do is, if you cannot be there to help out, is to donate to the Red Cross. What's going on? Rock, man, rock. But yes, so we did it for the Swiss Cup drawing. Then we rocked it in the Swiss Cup, because it is a Swiss Cup.
Scud said walkies too.
No, stop it. Sorry. Couldn't hear you over the 15 points. Say again. Relentless, you didn't get the MVP. MVP. So, I mean, you're talking about the greatest achievement in Relentless's entire career. I mean, other than the fact that he laid his own sister. But, like, the greatest achievement, and he still didn't even get the top of the mountain. Like, he got almost the top of the mountain, and Andy Dino was like, Andy Dino. And they're like, no, Andy Dino, stop it, Andy Dino. And he couldn't even do it because of Andy Dino.
Americans just call them walks.
Why? What do you guys say to the dog? Let's go outside. Look at the can. I don't know. But anyway, tonight we are rocking the Swiss flag, and we will talk about why we're rocking the Swiss flag whenever Heroes decides to show up. So it's revolving around Fizz, Moneymaker, and Heroes. So let's continue with the Fizz story. At least I've been on the mountain. Oh, I've been on the mountain. I was actually on the very first mountain. We lost, but we were on the very first mountain. Where were you at? I'm banging my sister. That's what I thought. What's going on, Tannis? Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so let's continue down the Fizz trail, moving on to Moneymaker.
Going down the fizzy trail.
It's not so bubbly. There's more. Oh, yeah. It's about a championship Relentless. I know, right? Exactly.
You buy the cup.
Still creeping. All right, so Fizz Kid, if you did not check out his channel, if you're not subscribed to Fizz Kid, he actually received a package from me and America, and I sent him basically some of my favorite stuff. Mike and Ike, Twinkies, cotton candy. Combos, Smarties, a lot of candy. I sent him and Budka a fidget spinner. And by the way, that candy is to share. It's not all for you. Try it. I tried your weird English food. You could have tried the American way and eat it all.
Anything that was bad.
Yeah, I didn't send anything. Except for the toilet. But for the most part, everything I sent you is stuff that I probably eat at least weekly.
Oh, I love Smarties.
Oh, yeah, Twinkies as well. I mean, that's damn near American right there. Anyway, so my suggestion is eat it, enjoy, and have fun. Like I said, the only weird thing was the toilet thing. Hello! All right. Also, one of the biggest things is that I sent, and I felt whenever he opened it and pulled it out, he didn't quite understand, which is very normal for Fizz-Anese. But I actually sent Fizz Kid a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original communicator, just like this one. And the reason I did that is because when I first bought these, I bought them in a 2-pack. Not originally, but when I repurchased them, they came as 2. And I showed them on the show, and Fizz Kid actually said this. He says, you should send me one, that way we can communicate to each other. So I finally did. I actually sent him the other communicator, and on the inside, I included a picture of myself inside the shell. Now, these, when you bought them, they actually came with little cardboard cutouts, so you could open up, you could have like Donatello or April or whoever on the communicator. Whoever it is. So I put my face on the inside, and on my communicator, I actually have Fizz Kid. So at any point in time, I can open up my communicator and be like,
are you looking at the kitty?
Fizz, are you looking at the kitty? I'm not going on Wokies. What? What? Here I go to Wokies. Stop doing that, Fizz. I'm going to have to hang up on you. But the funny thing is that was his idea. I said it to him and he goes, hey, Rob, why did you send me a Turtles communicator? I don't even like Turtles. I was like 97 when that thing came out in the 80s. But yeah, so right there, I do have Fizz Kid on the inside of my communicator. And you never know when I'm going to have to call that SOB up and make sure that things are going. And you know what? I got all distracted.
Long time no see.
I got all distracted. I totally forgot about tonight's brawl. But because it is Wednesday's show, we are on short notice. We don't have one today. So make sure your votes get in there. We've got the game brawl going on. We've got Golden Axe versus Mortal Kombat 4. Type it in how you see it with them capital letters and them spaces. And by the way, Mr. I Am Fatality. What's going on, my man? By the way, fantastic news. There was, I'm not going to go into it through the chat, but me personally talking to Fatality, I'm not even joking, dude. When I read read your text, I had a little tear going down. I'm not even joking. Like I got a little like a little cry-eyed. So fantastic news. It's absolutely amazing. Again, awesome and great all the way around without doing anything. Spelled axe wrong. I thought I did. See, I had it wrote down in the thing, A-X-E, and then if you go back to the very beginning of the show, I'm actually asking Ginger, like, how do you spell axe?
Well, I didn't know how it's spelled on the name.
I didn't know either. I couldn't remember.
You're having fun with Google.
I was busy doing it, starting up an entire show.
Okay, guys, you also hear me say when he said axe, I'm like, axe is when you're chopping down trees, just AX, because he did not give me context of spelling. So
anyway, figure it out, asshole.
Don't blame me.
So you've got AX, but it's golden axe. You know what? I tell you what, if you can't do the math properly, you probably shouldn't be watching this show anyway. You should probably be in the back coloring outside the lines. Axe deodorant, thank you.
That's what I said. A male perfume is a...
Somebody was in here creeping. All right, so Fizz Kid, I'm glad you and Buka enjoyed the package. Please enjoy the treats and goodies as you see fit. And now, at least the communicator makes sense. Golden thread. No, golden axe. Golden axe. Now, if I was going to put golden thread in this, it would be 8 mile. What's the origin of the word? Shut up, Relentless. Hey, my guys. Good to have you up in here. Damn creepers. Nikki lovely. Good to have you, girl. I hope everything's being absolutely badass on your side of the world. Nikki getting stuff done, laying the groundwork.
Like a boss.
Seriously. Nikki is like this close to being famous, and you can see me and Moneymaker just throwing out rods and reels like, come on, Nikki. No, missed it. There's Money over there throwing some damn glasses on like, I got her this time, bros. As soon as she gets that fame, as soon as she does, man, as soon as she's like on Law and Order or something, you'll be like, let's knock on the door. What up, Nikki? Moneymaker here, yo, your biggest fan, remember me? And Nikki be like, cool, and slam the door. I'm Creeping Nikki. NorCal, what's going on, my man? I wish that you would have popped in Monday. I had a weapon ready, and maybe you did. I was talking really fast on Monday, but I had a weapon ready to start talking with, and tonight I am not weapon, but there is an axe back there for you. I know, I just covered it. See the girl I was with last night had her eyes tattooed. Yeah, that's a real thing.
That freaks me the fuck out.
The thing about it is, it's unreversible. Like if you get a tattoo, like now they can get rid of this, but when you tattoo your eyes, they can't fix it. It's permanent.
I think it will fade.
I think it might, but you'll still see. Her eyes were pink.
It's like tattooed makeup. It fades eventually.
Bros! Bros. Yes, everybody hashtag bros in there. Come to the denim life. I'm famous there. All right, so I think that's all we got for Fizz Kid. Again, we showed him a can, talked about Communicator. Again, enjoy your package. Hope everything's good. Now let's move on to Moneymaker 254. Moneymaker. Tatted eyes. Oh no, I know. You should really follow Joker on Instagram. It's amazing. Virtuality MK. That's not how you vote. Listen, I get it, but I'm not doing tallies. I have a robot for that. Listen, this is 2015. We have robots for tallying things. Laser eye tattoo removal surgery. I don't think it's a thing. All right, so let's move on to Moneymaker. If you guys did not watch Moneymaker's show last night, you missed an absolute fantastic one. Now, maybe it was more fantastic to me because I was that sort of like kick back and I wasn't paying attention. I was like doing computer stuff and listening sort of in the background. And then I found myself turning and watching and I couldn't stop laughing. And the reason is because he called this, I think he called it last week, but he called it this week, and it was the Haunted Hotel, right? You guys got to go to it and watch it. The other calls, there were some good calls, but this one was absolutely hilarious. It's because Moneymaker did this voice that sounded like he was trying to be haunted on it. So this lady, this perfectly nice lady goes, hello, thank you for calling. It's like a Sheraton. It's a Haunted Hotel Sheraton. Wow. Or Doubletree. Anyway, thank you for calling the Sheraton, home of the Haunted Hotel. And Moneymaker goes, oh, I would like to get a room. And I'm like, instantly, she has to know. There's nobody that talks like that. And then I was like, okay, he's gonna quit. No. And she goes, okay, sir, when will you be staying? He's like, 6 nights. She's like, okay, 6 nights. And how many people? 66. And she goes, Sir, we can't handle 66 people in 6 rooms. And he goes, transfer me to your manager. So she transferred him to a manager. And he has him on the hook for like 15 damn minutes. And the whole time he's going, 666 rooms. And oh my, like, I can't do it justice. I really can't, but you have to go watch Moneymaker's Archive last night. It was absolutely beautiful. And he's got this mask on the whole time too. So you actually feel it. You don't have to watch it. Just listen to it. It is incredible. And I think you should do that more, dude. Like, I think that everything, like, make it serious, but like end it with that, like, at the end of it. Like, I think you should meet me at the corner store. It'll be a gully washer or something like that. But it was fucking perfect.
Equals hunting.
Yeah, but it really was. And the thing is, he asked him straight up. He goes, so has there been any paranormal activity? And she goes, not that I've witnessed. It's like, bitch.
At least she's honest.
Anyway, it was fantastic money. 100% props. But that also brings me into my next thing. So last night, Moneymaker, it was the Moneymaker or Bird, I can't remember. But I think it was Moneymaker, was talking about an Eddie Murphy stand-up with the ice cream, right? And it spawned this thing in the back of my head, this old memory of watching Eddie Murphy stand up with, I can't remember if he was in the purple or the red, but it was the, you ain't got no ice cream, wanna lick, psych, and then he drops his ice cream. Anyway, so it spawned this old memory that I had of me and Slick. Like I said, I've known Slick for 30 years, okay? So we were kids, and I want to say maybe we were like 8 to 10, somewhere in that range, right? And we were sitting in his room, and he had 2 beds, 2 single beds on either side of the room, and this little hallway up the center, and then that's where his turtle chest was, now that you've envisioned the room. Anyway, the TV was on the opposite side, and I remember that he had VHS tapes of some of the comedians. So we were actually watching the VHS copy of that Eddie Murphy, whichever one it is. I can't remember if it was Delirious. I think it might have been Delirious. But anyway, we were watching that, and I just remember laughing my ass off. And then we would watch the Bill Cosby one with the ice cream. You know, Dad served us ice cream. And then this is the part. I know this is taking a weird turn, but I remember watching the very first time of watching Roadhouse. Yeah, Roadhouse at 10 years old. Anybody seen Roadhouse recently? There's a reason you don't watch it when, I think I was younger than 10. I must have been, no, I think 10. Anyway, say 10. Roadhouse at 10 is not for 10-year-olds because it has full frontal nudity, right? Anyway, Slick's mom is amazing. Always has been, always will. She's basically a mom to me. But she's cool with that kind of stuff, or raw, whatever. Anyway, she's cool with all that stuff. So I can't remember a time before that I had actually seen boobs before, right? Yeah, exactly. But I can't remember a time before that I'd seen boobs, but that image is burned in my head. The first time he goes to Roundhouse and all that stuff, and then the boobs come out, and I'm just like, I remember sitting there, again, dark bedroom, we have our own separate single beds, and he's seen it before, and I'd never seen it. And I remember watching, this badass Patrick Swayze thing, and all of a sudden, the boobs pop out, and I go, like, the first inclination was,
you're in trouble.
We can't be watching that, that kind of thing. It's like, no, you did. But then I look over at him, and then everybody knows Slick, but I look over at him, and he goes, yeah. I always wanted to stay at night at Stanley Hotel Room 237. You should probably check that out, man. What's going on, Girly Pants? How is your job going in the Sweats Factory? Oh, Transorg! Drop a fun fact for us. But that actually brings me into something that we haven't done in a while. If I still got the graphic. I don't know if I got the graphic. Oh, damn it. I don't have the graphic. So it actually brings me into the question of the day. And this all spawned from Moneymaker, by the way. The question of the day that I ask everybody in here is, when was the first time you saw the reverse sex genitalia for the first time? Like, that, I believe, was the first time I ever saw boobs. So, what is the first time that you did? Fizz Kid, I want to hear this answer. But I also kind of want to hear it from the female population, because...
Are we talking adult male genitalia?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about...
Or kid?
when you go
I
to
walked in on a boy that we had the same babysitter, and so like when he was like 7
Revenge
years
of the
old.
Nerds.
Does that count? Because I was like 5.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking as somebody who understands it. Like, you kind of understood, but not really.
Well, having
at 5,
older siblings, I did understand it at 5.
the reverse time, I remember Kmart underwear ads. What? Looking at a Playboy. 7, looking at a Playboy. There you go. Does playing doctor count? Well, like I said, I was around 10, something like that, when I watched Roadhouse or something. Maybe I was younger than that. But anyway, ballpark. I remember seeing, that was the first time that I can remember seeing boobs.
And everything. It's
right.
don't get thrown.
Yeah, that's why I asked the females that are in here, because there's not that many. My female audience is around 20%. I've seen this tallies. But like, when was the first time that girls had actually seen the male form before? Because that's weird.
I honestly can't remember when the first time I saw a grown-up man's dick.
Right, that's weird. Remember. Weird Science, Kelly LeBrock. Wow, I know, right? Like in 85, 86. Porky's, there you go. See, part of me remembers Police Academy, because I know that Police Academy 1 had the scene where he's peeking through the window, and that was like 86, 87, something like that, and I know I'd seen it, but I think the first time that I ever seen it was Roadhouse. But anyway, I don't think you really want to know.
Like,
no, I kind of do.
I've like erased it out of my memory or something. Was it a bad experience?
I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, right? Ooh, burn! I didn't even read it. Side Chief seems to look at that. That's true. That's why she's got the mustache and peeking out. I wasn't sexually at all. My first time is saw during Holocaust documentary. I was 8. That's not sexual, but again, it sort of gets, it's like, that's weird. What? Why? What? Why? I get it. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Singing
Wow.
For the first time is shocking. That's not the question.
Private school. I don't remember. Figure it out, heroes. Make something up. Listen, you assholes trolled me at the very end of the show when I'm being 100% real, trying to progress the show in a futuristic way that seems cool, and you're being all like, what's this? I don't know what technology is. And tonight I'm asking you to basically tell me something or make something up. You're like, I have no idea. I'm sorry, good sir. I will not ruin your chat with an unequivocal answer. National Geographic. Oh, yeah. That's not a bad one, too. Like, when they went to Africa and stuff.
I don't remember seeing a dick in National Geographic. I remember seeing boobs. But
I don't know.
Like, they're barely even boobs at that
Porky's,
point.
but I don't remember how old, right? What's going on, Darkside? How you doing, man? Got any more of that Superman, Batman porn for me? I felt ill for days. But yeah, like I said, this all happened during Moneymaker's show last night. Like, they started with the Eddie Murphy, and then it spawned that weird memory that I remembered seeing the boobs in it, and I'm like, can I remember anything earlier than that? And I couldn't. At least that was developed into that story that I can remember experiencing it with somebody else. So, I mean, like I said, my dad's porn butterfly. What the hell is that? It's not a porn butterfly. What's going on, Chica? How you doing, girlie? By the way, talking about the secondies, which is what's going on this half of the year, Chica has 2, and Dan Frode has 2, and Red Walrus has 1. So, right now, Chica's tied for first. They opened a scene in Halloween Part 1, I think it was 7 or 8. Oh,
see, that's what I'm saying. Boobs are all over the place, because that's
like
16 Candles, and boobs are all over the place in the very first freaking scene.
Boobs in 16 Candles?
Yeah, the very
I need to see that movie.
You need
First
to see
pair of twins I seen was 2nd grade, and my 20-something-year-old cousin told his girlfriend to flash me.
The very first scene as the movie's opening up is a chick in the shower.
Fist bump. What's up, Frost? How you doing, man?
Obviously, they don't show that on TV, so you need to actually watch the movie.
Apparently, I do. I've totally forgot about that. The movie Cocoon, when she shows... it went away. I'm sorry. The movie Cocoon. God, I need to see more movies. My uncle had his... What did Fatality say?
Uncle had his porn, and I was like, yuck.
Did you say
giving him
French
head?
porn? Did the hero say French porn is called Butterfly?
Yeah, apparently French
porn
is called Butterfly.
Then I started shooting fluid out my wrist.
Angelala agrees with the Pretty in Pink. Or 16 Candles. What was I saying?
16 Candles. I need to watch that more.
Like the very first thing.
7 years old. Debbie Does Dallas. I mean, that's not far-fetched either. When I started... I have a long drive to work, okay? So this morning I was thinking a lot about it, and I remember the first time I found a porn magazine, and this also got me thinking, too, you can't find porn out in the world anymore. It's all locked in the internet. No, it is. It is. Listen, when I was a kid, Basic Instinct, now
Now seeing a vag is completely
Yeah, you're right. That's also...
That's probably a more fair question to the guys, is when's the first time you saw a vag?
Okay.
Not just boobs, because boobs are easy.
Right, boobs are easy, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because like I said, the female seeing the male, you don't see. It's rare. Like it's beyond rare. Like I remember seeing Bruce Willis's tip in that weird movie. Oh yeah, no, Bruce Willis dove in a movie with some weird skinny chick. I can't remember what it was. Like she was trying to kill him, and they were on a boat. Anyway.
How did you see the tip of his?
It's in it. No, it's in it. Like I wasn't looking for it.
You have to show me.
It like rolled across the film because it was in water. I got off topic. We did a lot. Yeah. Mine first was Child's Play movie. You know, maybe as you start saying these movies, I'm like, I can remember that. Like Police Academy. Police Academy was before Roadhouse.
Maybe Roadhouse was just kind of like the first time you saw boobs and you noticed, hey, those are boobs and this makes me feel funny.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe that's
okay. That makes more sense than that. Okay, yeah. My first vag at birth. Yeah, going out. Damn, Mom. Pro tip. There you go. I bought porn mag to middle school once and got caught. We had a sex class 2 days later. You're that kid. Oh, okay. You can still buy them just cover them up. Yeah, right. There's still a lot of nudie play cards. Yeah, that's true. You're right. But yeah, like when I was a kid, there was like, I would say 70% chance if you were walking down the road, you would find a porn mag. I found a bunch of them. Yeah, Police Academy's up there. You're right. But yeah, I found a couple of different porno magazines just walking on the side of the damn road. And I'm not even joking. I think because it was all like got rained on or jizzed on or one of the two or both. Like I remember cutting out a couple of the better photos in it. And I think somewhere in this damn collection, I might actually have them somewhere. Oh that's a thought that crossed my mind. It's a collection. Yes, Carrie had full frontal. Oh yeah, you're right, didn't it?
Yeah, Carrie did.
Damn.
But I didn't see Carrie till high school.
There's a comic store near you, opening scene. What was that movie with Bruce Willis where he showed his penis? What was that damn movie? Strikeout? Strike Alert? That's going to bother me. Well, shut up, Chica. This is not a banter club of things my husband likes. Like, that's next thing is like, grow a beard, put oil in it because my husband said so. His name is Beard. He watches weeds. Get off his dick. My first porn magazine was old cartoon porn. That's not as weird as that butterfly porn, though. It's French. That sounds French.
Was it Hudson?
No, it wasn't Hudson. No, Hudson Hawk was like a fun movie. Striking Distance. That's it right there. Striking Distance. You want to see Bruce Willis's penis in half shaft? Striking Distance. Not even joking. That's real.
I'm kind of curious now.
Yeah. I remember it. Listen, when you see another man's junk, it's burned into your image. Like I remember Bruce Willis. I remember Nick. The movie Facial is nice. That sounds good too. Thank you. Yeah, Wooderson got it. My stepdad's Playboys. Yeah, right. That's not far-fetched either. Like to be able to stumble upon porn in the house too. But nowadays, it's there. We had this discussion before about the Playboy that showed up in my mail. Like, it's there. Like, you can type in 4 random-ass letters that don't even spell anything and find porn. But back in the day, there was a good chance on the side of the road you'd find some of it. I bet it resembled his shiny head. What? Oh, no, he had hair in this movie. He had hair in that movie. Does the cartoon Heavy Metal count? I'd say so. I mean, that's boobs, but yeah, I guess the vag would be one.
I think it's better.
It's gotta be lower. Yeah, it's definitely gotta be lower.
Boobs are all over the place.
You're right.
Boobs are everywhere.
Yeah. Anyway, Moneymaker, thanks for spawning all that weird stuff. Yeah. So all your comments need to be directed to him. I hear Michael Vanderbeek wrote a nice package shown in a movie, can't remember the name. How do you hear it and you didn't go check it out? That's the first thing. Like, listen.
You notice if they face, I think that means she did see it.
Right, but no, she can't remember the name. But basically, like, if somebody says, hey, Scarlett Johansson's nude on the internet, the first thing I'm going to do is not go, boy, that sounds unappealing. No! I'm going to Google everything until I find it and go find a dark corner somewhere. Good porn hairy twatter in the goblet of puss. That sounds fantastic. That goes really well with, what was it, Saving Ryan's Privates? Yeah. Sugar Walls.
Okay, we're starting to uncover the mystery of why Relentless is dating his sister. Because his grandpa used to glue home improvement covers to his porn mag so the kids wouldn't be interested in looking.
Home improvement magazines? It's like, oh, what's Bob Vila going to be making this week? Apparently it's Cindy Crawford. Seth Rogen's penis scares me. Now, look at you talking like a normal human being is not being puppeted by a 6'7" monstrosity with a beard. BC Rock is the first porno cartoon I saw. That sounds familiar too. damn it. My dad still has 80s porn. What?
Some chick with a Jerry curl.
Dark corner, good time. Yeah, hentai. Like, as soon as I read that, I picture her going... I don't know. What's going on, Dell? Welcome back. It's good to have you in here. I saw you last night. I was creeping in the show. I saw you modeling that couch. I could watch Charta run for hours. Oh, God, he's in his fizz moment. Skull Hunter's on some stuff today. Tentacle porn, there you go. Anyway, Money, I appreciate all that. All right, so let's get into all about this Swiss flag. That way we can talk and make fun of heroes together as a group, like it should be. Welcome to today, ladies and gentlemen. We will. Every single day has a holiday, and today is... Frankenstein's Day. Frankenstein's Day. Dr. Jekyll, calm down. But yeah, it is... What's going on, Mike? It is Frankenstein's Day. And this is going to blow your ever-loving mind when we break it down as to why it pertains to heroes and Switzerland. I know, right? All right. So, Frankenstein's Day... There are 3 known days, and as a result, a little confusion. We have Frankenstein Friday, National Frankenstein Day, and Frankenstein's Day. Let's clarify the days. Frankenstein's Day, which is today, is on August 30th. This day is in honor of Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley. Her middle name was Wollstonecraft. That sounds like somebody Moneymaker needs to make for his show. Instead, like, not Ralph Dudley, like Mike Wollstonecraft. That sounds like a legit SOB that gets stuff done. Anyway, moving on. Who was born on August 30th. When was she born? Do you know? Mary Shelley.
1872.
1797. She wrote the book Frankenstein in 1818, and this day is in honor of her birth. So that is why it is Frankenstein's Day, or Frankenstein, or Frankenstein, however you want to say it. I like Frankenstein, or Frankenstein is what I like. I like Frankenstein. It reminds me of Gene Wilder. Anyway, moving on. Japan is a strange place, but how I love it. I know, you're the kind of person I can picture, be like, "Nay, right, boy, wrap me in your tentacles." I saw a Carl up there. Boobs. I know. What's going on, Fred? How you doing, man? Good to have you up in here. By the way, Fred, you have a package being shipped to you. It's not for you. It's for your sister. So when it arrives, probably Friday or Saturday. It'll be Friday or Saturday. Don't open it. It's not to you. It's just addressed to you. It goes to your sister. Moving on. Was a good year. That was when denim was invented, right? Oh my God. I saw a Netflix show, I think, found Jack Black's Child. That sounds terrible. You're probably going to put a picture of me up. Go, Tam. All right. Moving on. So... welcome to today is Frankenstein's Day, but tonight we are rocking the Swiss flag. Why are we rocking the Swiss flag? Because, are you ready? The setting for Frankenstein, narration begins in Russia, then transitions to Switzerland. Cool, right? Yeah, so a lot of the novel is based in Switzerland, and then it sort of moves off to, let's see, where was it? Let's see, Bavaria, and then it moves over to France, and it passes through the Alps and all that kind of stuff. So, the question is, how does that pertain to heroes? Everybody's favorite little Jupiter drinker. All right, so when I was doing research for the second half, which is all this right here, when I was doing research, Heroes was in the headset with me, right? I think we were just talking or whatever. I think it was Heroes and Fox. I think that was all it was, right? And I didn't want to do any extra research than I'd already done. Like, I was trying to coincide flags with the special days of Welcome to Today. So I asked Heroes, who is a very intelligent person. Mail's here. By the way, happy birthday, Critter. Heroes is very intelligent. I'm not thinking, we make a lot of fun of Heroes, but he's a super intelligent person, no doubt.
When you learn English by watching TV,
yeah, when you know 4 languages and then working on a 5th, you're a very intelligent person, okay? But, just because he's somebody who I truly love in this world, I make fun of him in a fun, light way. Anyway, so I asked Heroes, I said, "Hey, Heroes, where's Frankenstein, like the book set?" And he goes, Literally, he takes an unsip of his Jupiter, just like this. He goes, Transylvania. And I go, Transylvania? No, that's Dracula. He goes, no, it's both. No, it's not both. Listen, I am a dumb white redneck, okay? I am. But I do know that Dracula and Frankenstein didn't hang out in the same damn relative area, right? And he goes, no, it's both. And I go, damn it. So I pull out my damn tablet, and I'm angry at this point, right? And I go, no, it's Geneva, Switzerland. He goes, yeah, same thing. No, it's not the same thing. It's not. He goes, yeah, they're close.
No, Transylvania's in Romania.
I was like, no. Yes, I am. But I was like, oh my God, no, it's not. Not even the same thing. He goes, Jupiler. And I'm like, God. Anyway, that is the chaos that goes inside my head. And we haven't even invited FizzKid to the damn chat yet. Anyway, that is welcome to the day, and that is how the Swiss flag coincides with Frankenstein's Day. There you go. You learned something. We've all grown as a community. They're best friends. Yeah, right. We were talking about Transylvania.
Same place. It's a big city.
Yeah. It's sort of like when Batman.
All of Europe. It's not a continent. It's a city.
Yeah, it's just one big city. Like France is right there, and you can just drive like 5 minutes, and you're in Wales or something.
With different boroughs.
No, it's like Batman versus Superman. You know, you've got Gotham and you've got Metropolis across the river. You know, Dracula's looking out over his castle in Transylvania. I do believe Dr. Frankenstein has made something.
It was a long day. I feel you. I feel you.
What's going on with Mrs. Trees or Mr. Shaggy? I don't know who's behind this name. You really should split the difference. Know what I mean?
I
good old heroes. I used to live in Transylvania, me and Dr. Claw.
It's 15 minutes away from everything.
Yeah, that's where everything is in England. There you go. You'll never in a lifetime find someone as awesome as Heroes. No, it's true. You won't. Like I said, the reason I asked him is because I'm like, Heroes is a smart man. He would know this like off the top, and it just instantly. Transylvania. No, that's not Transylvania. So anyway, that's the kind of stuff that just goes on in my head. Anyway, I haven't seen Mrs. Body Killer yet. I was kind of holding off until she got here, but that's all right. I know she's got work and stuff to do. But it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for Vinny to wake up because it is Comic Corner. It's Wednesday here in America, and what we do on Wednesday is we go to the comic book shop and spend lots and lots of money on stuff we never read because they have cool covers or weird things we used to collect and read. Anyway, moving on. Today I picked up Today is Gonna Be a Day.
Wrong one.
Close enough.
No, it's the right one.
Yeah, it's Wonderwall. It's Wonderwall.
Both those two songs sound exactly the same.
Maybe. All right. So technically, I only picked up 2 books today.
I'm hoping I ruined
me.
Somebody's day.
Yeah, you did. You did. It's actually in the set on a Scottish island. Shut up, Allie. Any Star Wars? Technically, yes. All right. So I only picked up 2 books for me, but we picked up other stuff for other people. So the first one I picked up was the annual Red Hood and the Outlaws.
Ah, there goes Foxy.
Comic Corner is sponsored by Gillette and Oscar Myers. But yeah, this is the annual for Red Hood and the Outlaws. This is the annual #1. Big fan of the Red Hood. And the sad thing to say is I have not been keeping up with this. I read, I think, the first 5 issues, still love it, but for some reason fell out of reading it. And I'm trying to start getting back into it. I've actually been reading the Suicide Squad Girls comic book. Yeah, they have a comic book, and it does have full frontal. So of course I'm reading it. But it's kind of good. Like, I'm more or less liking it because it has nudity rather than the story's good. But anyway, I haven't hate Red Hood. Why? Technically, Red Hood is me. NorCal, we about to battle with some axes. Anyway, so I did pick up Red Hood and the Outlaws, and it says here on the cover, it says, meet the newest outlaw, Nightwing. So even if you don't like Red Hood, you gotta love Nightwing. Nightwing's badass. Old school Robin right there. The other one that I picked up with is, I think right now, as far as comics, you can't go wrong with the Star Wars. What they're producing.
Liam Gallagher. That's the singer of Oasis.
Oh, okay, I got you. But anyway, I think you can't go wrong with a Star Wars comic. I truly do. I think no matter where you are, you can pick up a Star Wars comic and start reading it, and it's going to tell a cool, adventurous story. My mom said, thank you so much. Great Alzheimer's awareness. Yes. Like I said, when she gets it, let me know, and then we'll go from there. Nightwing is my stripper name. And today this came out, and this is actually Mace Windu. Yeah. Jedi of the Republic. So this is actually issue 1. So if you want to pick this up, I highly recommend going and picking it out. I haven't read it personally, but again, when it comes to Star Wars, a lot of the stuff is now true to the universe of Star Wars. All the 70s and 80s and 90s comics for Star Wars don't exist. This actually plays in chronological order with the movies. So as you read it, it actually is part of the universe because it's all owned by Disney now. Star Wars, Marvel, it's all there, so it's all going to tie in. This is why this is a Marvel Star Wars. So it actually is real. NW Nightwing, awesome. Yes, I like how basically you're like, I'm cool with this, but I'm not typing all of Nightwing. I'm done. You get NW, you better figure it out, get your puzzle solving skills, even though it's Wednesday and nobody's supposed to think on a Wednesday. Mace fell out the window. Trenzorg! Oh, is Trenzorg here? No, he backed out because he rage quitted. Windu dies at the end. Spoiler alert. So anyway. But yeah, I think it's cool. I'm definitely going to try it out. The Darth Maul comic was it's paid off so far. I think they're on issue 4 coming out. What's going on, girly pants? How you doing? Wicked kitty face. Fox, don't be looking at my baton. So yeah, the Mace Windu, it just came out today. I'd say pick it up. I think it's going to be one of those series that's going to be pretty damn good. All right, so that's all I picked up for my personal self. For my secondary self, which is a guy I call Average Ninja. Ruby, you calm the hell down. You calm the hell down. You calm the hell down. You stay right where you're at. That's good. All right, I picked this up for my man, Mr. Batstash. This is Gwar number 3. For some reason, Mr. Batstash. Nerdy, I will definitely do that, man, 100%, because oh damn, I almost didn't have it. We always have Unicorn Spit Donut Flavored Lubricant on hand for your butthole needs. Side sheep, get to banging. All right. Thank you again. Now, I know, yeah, right here. He can't find them, but I do. So yeah, this is issue number 3. Badass cover, man. I love this cover. Like, if I don't, it's not that I don't like Gwar, it's just that it's just not my cup of tea. There's a lot of things out there that I just, it's not, I hate it, it's just, unless it's Minecraft. But for the most part, I'm like, whatever. I think it's cool, man. This is an awesome ass cover. But yeah, so I picked it up for him right there. But on the second hand, I actually also picked up these two for Mrs. Bodykiller right there. So these are actually issues 2 and 3. So this issue is actually a variant cover to this issue. That's how Gwar's starting to get into the comic book market. They're like, you know what, man, people are tired of seeing blood squirting out of fake vaginas. Let's make comic books and sell them at 2-packs. But yeah, 2-packs is not a redneck version of saying Tupac, by the way. Disclaimer. Anyway, so yeah, this is actually the same comic, but it's 2 different covers. And anyway, so this one is for Bodykiller. So, Lewis Fairs, if you're still hanging out, let her know that I actually found these 2 for her. There you go. I knew that was coming. But yeah, let her know that I found these for her, and if I can find issue number 1, which at this stage, it might be a little bit more difficult because, for the most part, Gwar actually is popular, and they're also making comics, and the fans are responding to it. When I actually got to the counter today, the guy, and I've bitched about comic book store workers before, but when I actually got to the counter, the guy working there goes, "They make a Gwar comic?" You work here! It's right there! Like, literally, he could have went, Gwar comic. But he didn't. He waited until it was slid in front of him. He goes, "They make a Gwar comic?" And this is issue 3. I know you've worked there for a couple of months. This has been out for months. There were back issues, and this guy's like, "Gwar comics?"
Louis Spears is still hanging out.
There you are. All right, man. I should be happy. Yeah. And like I said, this is issue 2 and 3. So I'm going to try to find 1, but I don't know. What's going on, Omega Drills? What's fun is this also says it's not for children. It's got a parental advisory sticker actually on the cover, which is awesome. So let's flip to a random page right here and show you what the Gwar comic looks like on the inside. Yeah, that's how I like my women to dress right there with pointy bras and look, there's pointy on the vajayjay down there. That's awesome. But anyway, so yeah, so I got these for that. And like I said, literally, that is all I picked up. 2 for me and 3 for somebody else. That's the life of a collector, right? I'd scot that store out daily if I worked there. I know, right? Thank you, Average. I didn't even need to see it. I know who said it. Cool sticker. While we all try to figure out what that's pertaining to, there's a sticker. Where's the sticker? You mean my Defective Head Meat Institute sticker on top of my firehouse? Need it! Yeah! Never got to see Gwar, always wanted to. That's one of the things. I really always wanted to see AC/DC in concert, and I had a chance and never get to see. Oh! Is that the real one? Is that the real deal? Even if it isn't, Mr. David, City of Trees. What's going on, my man? Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday, even though it is Wednesday. I saw Gear Live. I don't know what Gear Live is, but it sounds fun. I saw Gwar years ago. Crazy paint party. Yeah, that sounds what you want right there. How do you stream showing your face? Basically what it is I do this, and then I do this. And boom, there you go.
Ruby liked the parental advisory sticker.
Damn, Ruby got good eyes. I kind of hoped it'd see Prince in the cone. Oh, Prince. Jesus, I don't know. Whenever the words break up, like my brain has to sort of like commute, and then concert, and then the T with the smiley face, I was like, what letter is that? H? Like, I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, it'd have been great to see Prince. 420 Club, what up? Yeah. They're doing North America tour, Phasia. Yeah, but it's not the complete group. The sticker is like, I dare you. It kind of is, right? I kind of want to put a parental advisory in front of my show. Just a little bit. Saw Prince in concert, Fizz, and met him. Yeah, because it was your dad, right? or your great uncle on your mom's side or something like that. There's going to be a way that fatality is related to Prince. There's got to be a
nephew.
way. I had pretty much everything Prince. Ah, yeah, see, it is. Like I said, great legend. But all right. So, again, make sure you guys do vote in the Game Brawl. There's only one tonight because we're running for an hour. We've got Golden Axe with no E, but pretend there's an E for you spell aficionados out there, versus Mortal Kombat 4. Golden Axe, old school game. And then we've got sort of a new school game of Mortal Kombat 4. Type in it how you see it, capital letters and spaces, and, of course, a number right there. That is how you do it. That's how you vote. Don't just NorCal it and go, MK.
Prince just said... Prince is not related to
Prince is not related to you? What?
I don't know, you can hit that note.
Wow! I got stuck! Wow, parental advisory for those forearms.
Y'all crazy.
You're lying, Fatality. You know he's lying. He's like, wait, hang on, let me do some math. No, that's my second cousin twice removed on my daddy's uncle's side. Oh, that was hard, man. Woo! All right, moving on.
You didn't know you were going to get an opera show tonight.
Uh-oh, Angelic Devil's humping him. Is that Angelic? Yeah, it is Angelic. What's going on, Galley Pants? Good to have you in here. By the way, I'm like this close. Hang on. This close to stealing your boyfriend. Not even joking. That was a great C sharp. Who said that originally? Aphasia? Mr. Rain! Phoenix! What's going on, buddy? Good to have you back in here, man. You hit that Whitney Houston note. I'm not doing it again. It takes an hour for my to come on your screen. F the phone. I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, but you know what? You dedicated. You got it knocked out. You're good to go. It's good to see you in here, man. Hope you're having a fantastic day, even though it only is Hump Day and Wednesday. All right, so I said this on Monday's show, and I'll be damned if I'm going to be called a liar. My spine hurts now. I think you shattered it. You're welcome. Most time I say that to the women, but tonight we're saying it to you.
That's the sound that happens whenever fatality makes you orgasm.
Ah, that's true too, because he is a prostate tickler. I could hear it still. You're like cleaning it out. But on Monday's show, there was a guy that came in here. I can't remember his name. He was a new guy to the show, and he says, "Hey, got any McFarlane? Bet you don't." And I go, I do. By the way, I was going to open one. So what are we going to open tonight that is McFarlane? It's actually Spawn. You can get it at spawn.com, or you could have back in 1997. It's actually from the Conan series, which I had no idea they even made a Conan series. Putting that Nerdy in the shower singing. It's happened before. Usually I watch Wicked Ruby stream whenever I'm in the shower, but for the most part we do as we please. But yeah, so this is Bellet from the Conan series, and check out that rack on that girl, right? Look at that. You get a complete, almost side butt shot right there.
Fatality with the prostate.
Has Nurse Anna been giving you lessons? Right? Yeah. But yeah, this is from the Conan series, and these are the other ones that are in it. And what's really cool is, see this snake creature back there, which is called the Fire Dragon, right there. This figure actually goes with it. So if I can actually find the Fire Dragon, I can put these two together to make a little
silhouette of a man.
All that. I think it was randomly bought. Oh, okay. Red Walsh might have been the one that said, Ruby, your stream was mute the other day. Oh no, that's just because you had your ears plugged. No, she's never muted. Anyway, so there we go. So tonight, for the remainder of the show, we're actually going to open up this figure. Prince is too small to be related to me. Why are you looking at his manhood? All right. So, oh, by the way, before we do this, this was manufactured actually later than I thought. This was actually manufactured in 2004. The pain in the butt to put on their stand. Oh, what's going on, Raven? Good to have you back. Joe Fox. What did Joe Fox say?
Joe Fox said, "Need me them Destiny McFarlane."
Deed me them Destiny McFarlanes. I'm not even joking, dude. If you wait, they will probably drop in price. It's not that Destiny's not a good game. It's not that it's a popular game. It's that it's not a figure-based game. So if you wait, more than likely, GameStop and other places will drop the price on those figures, and you don't have to pay full price for them. That's just my 2-bit sense to you. All right, so we have completely cut the back off of this. We broke you that night. Oh, yeah. All right, so there is the figure that's been locked in there since 2004. And somebody's in here like, I wasn't even born in 2004. And yes, there's one zip tie. Look, that's how awesome McFarlane is. Look at you, NECA. But that is how awesome they are. One tie on this lady right here, because if she escapes, everybody's going to be in heaven for a while. GameStop already hitting the price out on those coming soon. What? Hinting the price. Okay, I got you. Cool. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, all 70 of you awesome SOBs hanging out in here, following this show tonight, Mr. Professor Von Quizzlestein, Mr. Listwitz himself, will be on Twitch streaming his awesome, fantastic, amazing show. You go there, you play the classic games that you guys know and love from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. You play the games, you win, you walk away with a prize. It is shipped to you for free, and all you have to do is go there and play the games. And the thing is, they're actually fun, as long as they're not math related. It really is, Fox. I got good hearing and it hurts. Yes!
Yeah, I'm sitting over here like shrilling from the sound when he was making it.
Good. I'm glad I did something for you guys tonight. A little bit of memory to go with you.
Yeah, that's not
YouTube enemy number 1. So this is Belt. B-E-L-I-T. Bellet. So this is Bellet from Conan, and she is not nude, to my sadness. Nope, she's not nude. She has a full carriage cover down there.
Carriage? Carriage? Is that what you're going to call it? Carriage?
I broke myself.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something for like bottom cover, but yeah. Oh my God. Anyway.
That's a sexy turn.
But there's a lot of, the thing is, this is a statue. This is not a figure. This is a statue when you break it down.
With a carriage.
With a carriage. No, it's a carriage cover. But yeah, there's a lot of detail with this, as you would expect with anything that is McFarlane related. I'm sweaty. Hugs. Bring it on, Christoph. I love the way you smell, especially after you've been working all day and covered in, what do New Yorkers smell like? Cabs?
Pizza.
We'll go with that. What's going on, Bobby? Saw you, man. Good to have you up in here. Damn, that was made in 79. No, it was made in 2004. Vag cloth. Yeah. Face palm. Wicked Ruby, hope you're having a fantastic day, girly. But yeah, check out the snakes that are on her head. I know that the detail is kind of lacking, and I think whenever I buy the headset, the VR and all that, you get a new camera with it. And I think that a lot of this sort of fuzzy stuff is going to go clear and crisp, because I believe that it's, Homebodies, I think they have the new camera. When you go in there, when you go to their show, like everything is crisp and it's not like faded or anything. So I think it's the new camera. But as it is right there, you can see some of the detail it is, and I love this outfit. We need to get this outfit for you. But I absolutely love this outfit. Like they even put the time to put the designs on her shoes and everything. Yes, New York smell like cab, cheap pizza, $1. That's awesome. So she also comes with her weapon of choice. You want to sing that song? Check out my new weapon. A weapon of choice. Oh, it broke. No, it broke on purpose. Okay. So her weapon actually... it actually separates, because I think her hands don't open, so you have to separate it. But there is her weapon, which looks like something you'd see in Game of Thrones, which is pretty awesome right there, especially for something that was existing prior to Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the fact that, yeah, her hands, they don't open, so you have to slide it up in there. Refund! No, it's not. Let's see if I can get this in here, right there. Her arm moved and it scared me. I got scared. So there she goes. She's actually holding her sword right there over her head, about to chop the thing. Breakage! No, we don't have a hashtag for that. And then she also comes with a stand that I was told prior to this is going to be hella hard to get on there. I don't know why a guy from Canada is speaking all Californian, but whatever. I'm not leaving yet. I didn't say you... Oh, I can't shake my head at carriage. I was too. Like that's the thing. I was shaking it too. I just can't believe it. Listen, when you talk as fast as I do, I would love to have somebody count every word that I say for just one show. Just one show, count every word, and see if anybody comes close to that. By the way,
Fizz with my scary arm.
Good. So she comes with a little stand right there. A little. It looks like snow, but I guess it's supposed to be like rock formations. And then there is Bellet right there with her badass sort of McFarlane figure. Looks awesome. And I'm probably going to display her on this shelf right here because it's this shelf because that is where my Dorothy from Wizard of Oz is at. Oh, that's better that it came with That's a better stand that came with mine. Okay, cool. I think they're all different. I think they just sort of like throw something in there and hope it stays. Pretty sure. But anyway, we did open that from 2004. We're going to leave it on the ground. Anyway, count these nuts. Oh, lethal. You know what? I'm not going to even joke with you, man. New joke. Next thing you know, Lethal's gonna be like, I'm a pickle, Morty. Followed, sorry, bro, saw you. There you go. I want a hoagie. I do too. Share me a hoagie. We'll do next time. What will he do next time? What is Heroes gonna be doing?
Trying his hoagies? I would like a hoagie.
But anyway, you guys definitely have to go check out Listwitz on Twitch. Pretty much following this show. I run it for about an hour. I got on a little bit late, but he will be on right after me on Twitch. Listwitz, Listwits, on Twitch. Go there, subscribe, hang out, have fun, win some prizes, and eventually, when I find the right prize, we're going to be giving away a large prize from this show to one of the people that follows him on Twitch. What's going on, Jinxie? I need a cool thing for Jinxie.
Like Jinxie.
Well, no, that mean I do Mrs. Freddy, it's Mrs. Freddy because she's adorable, Mrs. Freddy, and Jinxie's adorable too. But I can't go, hey Jinxie or Mrs. Lee. It doesn't work. I got to think of something awesome for Jinxie. Basically, what was it? I was gonna rage on her one night. What was I gonna rage, Lethal? What was I gonna rage on her about? Damn it! If I can remember, we'll put that in the thing. No. Fishstick is technically not here. Fishstick is actually on a rocket to space. So yeah, we had 71 by the way, but thanks someone remember him. I don't know what he said afterwards.
He's got 71, but the most JC3 cast.
I don't know what JC3 cast is. Brooklyn Pizza is amazing. There's also some great spots, and that sounds. I want some Brooklyn. I want legitimate 100% New York style pizza. That's what I do.
Jinxie muting her mic.
No. She does a lot. Like, it's ridiculous. Like she's like, I didn't want you guys to hear me cough. I didn't want you guys to hear me yell at Lethal. Like, it's that. It's like, I don't care. I want to hear it. I want to hear what goes on. But anyway, I can't remember what it was. But no, this story, and we don't really have time for it, but I'm going to do a quick rendition. So me and Slick went to Chicago last year, and I actually had a legitimate 100% Chicago-style deep dish pizza, right? Amazing, right? It was absolutely amazing. I got to eat it in a subway tunnel, okay? Fantastic, right? So on the way home, I put a message out there and I go, got to have legit Chicago pizza. It was absolutely amazing. And one of my asshole friends, literally, he goes, New York style's better. And he's not from New York. He went there once, you know, and I said, how do you know? Have you had Chicago? He goes, no, New York's better. I can't say that. Legitimately, I can't say that New York style pizza is better than Chicago style pizza.
See,
I can't.
I can stop you right there. I've had both.
Technically, no. But anyway.
No. I've actually had New York pizza in freaking New York, and I had the deep dish left over. I know.
It's not left over. See, she had it left over.
I like them both, and it's apples and oranges because they're fucking different.
Right.
You can't say one's better than the other because they're not the same.
No, you should never.
They're not
anyway,
the same.
The point is, I had it legitimately hot right in front of me in the subway, taking the L. I had Chicago on the L. I want New York in New York on a subway station, and then I can legitimately sit down and say which one is better. So I want it so bad.
To the terms of their.
He's on New York, dude. Chicago pizza is pretty good. It is. It's awesome. Freaking New York pizza. I've had the slightly Brit Asian pizza. Oh, no. Whatever you guys have in England is not even close to the pizza that we have here in America. No matter if it's New York or anywhere else. Oh, dude, I feel bad for you guys. Get over here. Let me show you what pizza is. Chicago deep dish, New York style are two different types.
Thank you, Joey.
So types to compare. No, you're not wrong.
Apples and oranges. It depends on whether you like really thick pizza or really thin pizza.
Again, I want legit both, and then I can make my decision.
Pizza is always sexy.
Barbecue show on TV.
Foxy, the British guy, has all the answers.
Deep dish all day, twice on Sunday. Well, that's because you're a dirty, dirty whore. Chicago hot dogs are delicious. Yes, they are, dude. They're amazing. Like, I don't like relish, and I don't like little peppers. I like peppers, but these were weird peppers. I don't like that. But when I had the hot dog, when we actually, I can't remember the place, we went and got we got a Chicago-style hot dog, and I said, I want whatever it is, and whatever's on it, and I ate the whole damn thing, relish and all, and it was amazing. Pizza with his tea. Yeah, bro, look at me pizza. That's how you eat it, right in the bagel. Teaser. Pizza over wood fire. Ooh, that sounds good too. I'm hungry now. Y'all shut up. We got to get going. All right, guys, so let's wrap it up. Find out who's going to be moving on in the game brawl. We've got Golden Axe Old School versus Mortal Kombat 4. Not quite as old school. So you guys have been voting for about 50 minutes, somewhere in that ballpark. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. Who will be moving on? Oh. This kid's gonna be pissed.
We talked about boobs, badge, pizza. Best show ever.
Pissed. Mortal Kombat 4 takes down Golden Axe. Golden Axe, old school game classic. Still very playable to this day. Mortal Kombat 4, to me personally, is a very forgettable sequel in an awesome franchise. Golden Axe lost this one unfairly, but it still moves on regardless of how I feel about it. I try not to insert how I feel of anything, but I try not to for the most part. But on this one, I think the audience got it wrong.
Except for Mario Kart. Always vote for Mario Kart.
Right, but Mortal Kombat 4 is a not very good... It's basically Mortal Kombat 3 with like 3 more characters. It just really wasn't that great.
I like the Mortal Kombat that has Melina in it. I like Melina.
Thank you. See, I'm not alone in this. I know that people on there. Thank you for the last visit. Where are you going? We're not done with the last because we're going to cruise on over to Listwitz, right? Right? Yeah, everybody's going to go over to Listwitz. You're going to go there. I need my glasses. You're going to go to Listwitz, Listwits, on Twitch. TWITCH. And you're going to subscribe. You're going to play his games. You're going to look at his mustache. You're going to do stuff. You're going to hang out with Fallen and Red Walrus and all the other people that come back. Some of the people that watch him and don't watch me. Looking at you. But yeah, that's what you're going to do. These characters have feelings. Thank you. Later. But yeah, you're going to go there. You're going to do that. You're going to watch it. You're going to play. It's going to be awesome because Listwitz is awesome. He puts on an amazing show. He still is the hardest working streamer on this platform. Amazing dude. Amazing show. Go watch him and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I got for this Nerdy Effect show. 100% from the bottom of my broken heart, from the bottom of my repaired, re-welded heart. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I will be back Friday. Make sure you go watch Dr. Jekyll tomorrow night, being awesome and crazy as always. Check out Twisted Sense doing his thing, and all the other fine streamers that are going to be on tonight. Go check them out, subscribe, have fun. Remember, keep the playroom kick-ass and cool so we can keep doing this for everybody all around the world. That is all I got. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jizzy. That is Side Sheep rocking a mustache, doing Switzerland's flag this evening. Here's a nerd circle from me to y'all. I'll see y'all on Friday, ready to explode.
La, 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 la.
Ghostbusters?
It's a nerdy effect double dose.
4.0.
4.0.
The beatbox.
It's a nerdy effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.
Not the dose, not the dose. 4.0.
Quick side note, just strictly to Red Walrus. Red Walrus has been watching a lot of the archives. So if you're ever watching some of the old ones and you come across something that is pretty hilarious that you think people over here in the chat should definitely go back and watch, please let me know so I can isolate what was going on and we can do it for a Flashback Friday. This week's Flashback Friday is going to be ridiculously old school, and I'm pretty sure Relentless is going to love it. So again, see you all on Friday. Go watch Listwitz. Check out Dr. Jekyll tomorrow. Latest. Red Walrus, you got homework.
Bye.
We go 900.
It's a good number.
It's fine.